Hey, what's up? So this is Battlefield 5. I'm running these. I have the PS5 in the room, but I noticed that I don't know. Just as I'm playing, because I play this game a lot on PS5, and I noticed that on when I played it on the Xbox Series S that I got, it just felt like the resolution was way down. So I'm comparing them side by side. Excuse me. It's essentially side by side on the same TV. I'm just switching between them here. This is the PS4, and then that's the Xbox. So switching over to the Xbox, I'm trying to get some close-ups here. I'm gonna try to focus on text because it's if I try to bring this up here too, I guess you can kind of see it. But just when we're focusing on things like text, it feels like you can see like especially this here, like that's all super blocky, right? And I have the settings set the same on each of the sources here. But anyway, so focusing on things like text here, I'm going to put both of these into the pause menu just so there's a lot more text to look at. But just to compare anyways, I just feel like it's so much clearer. And again, this is on a PS4 Pro. Sorry that it's a jet engine too, but versus the Series S. But yeah, I'm going to go and put both of these in the pause menu. Actually, we'll compare the, so remember this, the PS4 Pro, this is what it looks like down there. So that's that. We're going to go ahead and put both of these in the pause menu. So this is still the PS4 Pro. And I selected the same map and everything just to get as close to a scientific test as possible. Nice and crisp, you know. So slightly. I mean, I haven't tested the PS4 Pro with the PS5, but I just feel like I can tell the difference between those two, anyways. So we're gonna go ahead and switch back over to the Xbox source. Again, some same settings are set on both sources, and like even from this system with my naked eye, I can see the difference. But we'll go ahead up here. See, I don't know what you would call like how the letters have like a little weird highlight at the bottom. But look at the text on this side. It just looks so noticeably different. You can see how here on the circle where it becomes diagonal, it's very pixelated. And I tried looking this up online to see if there was anyone else complaining about it. I couldn't really find much, which is very surprising to me because I myself see that this is again on PS4 Pro. I again myself follow a lot of YouTubers that have all the systems, all the next gen systems, PS5, the digital edition, both Xboxes. I'm gonna go ahead and back out of the thing here. So we're still on the PlayStation 4. Let's take a look at the map. Specifically like these lines here. Nice and crisp. I mean even up here where we're looking at it, it's not too bad. And this is maybe about 8 inches from the screen. Now it's hard to compare all these different elements because on the Xbox right now, or no, it's the one of them, the server's not full. I forget which one. You can kind of notice it like right there. But overall, it's not too bad. But if we switch back, to the Xbox. Yeah, the Xbox. The server's completely empty. But look, I'm literally at the same distance, and I can just even through the phone. I'm looking at it on the phone, and I can tell so much detail is lost. I specifically noticed it with this. So this building here is supposed to have little windows on the sides there. That I know it would be really hard to see from that angle. Let's go and switch back to the PlayStation version. Right here, you can see those little windows. Switch back to the Xbox. Can't even really tell that this window's there. Switch back to PlayStation. you can at least tell that they're supposed to be there. Here, let's look at this HUD element. Again, about the same distance from the TV. This is PlayStation right now. Switching back to Xbox. I don't think this is going to show up on the HUD element, but here, yeah, here, look at this. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know where that is. I checked a lot. Now, I did hear, and I did find a lot of videos explaining, hey, oh, if your Xbox Series S or X is looking a little bit blurry, go ahead to these particular settings. And the settings that they'll show, just so I can show that I went here. Sorry, I'm still getting used to not holding the home button. Pretty sure all the settings that they talk about are here. As you can see on the Xbox, I have it set to this and only that. 4K TV details. This is a Samsung QLED 65-inch. So I'm good to go on all this stuff. Completely good to go. And then the only other thing is this. Now, if you guys see something here that I should have turned off or whatever, this specifically says this setting allows games to whatever, you can read it there. So displaying something to 4K. So I have tried this on and off. It doesn't change a thing. I would go ahead and just turn it off. Let it do its thing. Obviously we have HDR, 4K. It's all turned on. I'm pretty sure that's the only other thing that we can really look at here. Just in case this matters. That's normally there. I believe you're supposed to really keep it on 24, but I've that's just for color. That I've not messed with that at all. And then this other thing, if I change this to anything else, it just looks super bad, like old school box TV. Anyway, so let's go ahead back into the game. Hopefully I didn't get kicked from the PlayStation match. But as you can see, we are still having that same issue. So as you can see right here, it's like diagonalized. Especially if you go down here again, same thing. And you know what? As of right now, as I'm looking at it super up close, you still can't tell that those little windows are there. I think that setting that I just changed may have done a little bit of something. I'm not seeing that weird, I don't know exactly what the right word is for it. That where it's like artifacting underneath with a white a little bit, but this is still noticeably less resolution. You can mainly tell with text, and when we're on that other screen, here, let's go and compare. Oh shoot, well, okay, so we're in here. Let's go back to the PlayStation, as far as I didn't get kicked yet. So here, we'll go ahead and do, the same class, same gun. Oh, I think it just ended. Wow. Well, that's that. Yeah. But I mean, even without going into the gameplay to see anything more, it just feels very noticeably different. And I don't know why. I can't find anyone else complaining about this specific issue. But yeah, that's again a brand new Series S versus jet engine turned on PS4 Pro. Huge noticeable difference, so let me know.